This is Michigan Moments, rediscovering the pioneering history of the Great Lakes state. For much of the early 20th century, Michigan quietly supplied a product found in coffee cups far beyond the state's borders. That product was chicory. Chicory is a root crop. When dried, roasted, and ground, it could be blended with coffee to deepen color, adjust flavor, and make expensive coffee last longer. That simple function turned chicory into a serious business. Across Michigan, small towns built factories to handle it. In Bad Axe, a chicory plant is rising beside the railroad. A steam locomotive sits on the track in front of tall industrial buildings and piles of freshly harvested roots. The scene makes one thing clear: chicory moved by rail. Capac and Coleman followed the same pattern. The Vanistay brothers operated chicory plants in both towns, processing roots grown by nearby farmers. These were not massive urban factories. They were practical, local mills tied directly to farm fields and rail sidings. Farther north, Pinconning housed a plant operated by the Franck Chicory Company. In Linwood, another facility was named Schanzer. Together, these sites formed a network, small-town factories feeding a national market. Production was huge. E.B. Muller and Franck handled about 56 million pounds of raw chicory root annually. About 9,000 acres were planted, much of it in mid-Michigan and the Thumb. The roots were washed, sliced, kiln-dried, stored, then roasted and ground. It was an industrial process, but one that fit neatly into the farm calendar. Advertising tells the rest of the story. Muller ads didn't sell chicory as a backup or emergency food. They sold it as routine. Mix it with coffee, the ad said. It tastes good. It goes further. It belongs on the breakfast table. A WJR radio program reinforced the message. Chicory was framed as normal, sensible, and familiar. We learned that in the 1900s, all domestically grown chicory came from Michigan, and that roughly 3/4 of it was consumed in the New Orleans area. That connection shaped the industry. Michigan farmers grew the roots. Michigan towns processed them. Railroads moved them south. Chicory became a quiet link between fields in the Thumb and coffee cups on the bayou. Roots in the ground, factories by the tracks, and rail cars carrying Michigan chicory out of town. Thanks for watching. Please follow us for future episodes. Michigan Moments, offering bite-sized morsels of Michigan history.